What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? I hope you are doing well. If you're new here, my name's Braden. I'm a mechanical engineer by day, financial minimalist by night, and in this video we are continuing the trend of me reacting to financial videos on YouTube. Today I have a good one for you. It's from MrBEAST himself, and it's called How Much Money Do YouTubers Make? Let's dive in.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about how much money YouTubers make. I see comments about YouTube money all the time, and most people have no idea what they're talking about. So the question I see asked the most is, how much do YouTubers make per view? Well, instead of just making up a random number, we're actually going to take a look at my analytics. I'm going to pick one day, we're going to see how many views I got and how much money I made off those views. That way you know the numbers I'm telling you are actually real. So I picked a day from last month, and on that day, I got 240,000 views and made around $669. Basically, if you do the math, that means every 1,000 views, I got around $2.70.
I should have mentioned to start that this video is quite old, as you've probably noticed. It's from 2016, so this is before Jimmy really even took off. But the number that he gave here of $2.70 is actually quite good compared to the videos we've done recently. Better than Shelby Church is getting on her videos, better than Mango Street's getting. It's less than the financial channels we've seen, but it's still pretty good. But this does lead to the question if the ad apocalypse of 2017, 2018, 2019, there's been multiple, if that affected these numbers. A lot of people said ad revenue went down after that, and so maybe his values here are a little higher than today's standards because it was pre-ad apocalypse.
So I want you to remember that number, that every 1,000 views is $2.70, because that's not just a number I made up. That's straight out of my analytics, and we're going to use that to see how much these big YouTubers are making. So if every YouTuber made what I made per 1,000 views, that means in the last 30 days, 9 YouTubers have made over $1 million in just the last 30 days. PewDiePie has 13 billion with a B, views, and if he made $2.70 per 1,000 views, that means over the lifespan of his channel, he's made $35 million.
I feel like that number is actually probably lower than what PewDiePie has actually got because he has such a massive channel. Then again, this was back in 2016, so me looking at things now is probably different than what Jimmy was looking at then. I would also say that there's a lot more than 10 YouTubers these days that are making more than $1 million off just ad revenue in a year. I know a lot of the financial channels are making pretty good money, and I've heard of Meet Kevin even making more than $300,000 in 1 month from ad revenue. So these numbers could be a little low from Jimmy for some of the channels that are on YouTube today.
Even better, a channel called Ryan Toy Review has over 6 billion views, which means he's potentially made over $16 million off of reviewing toys. What's up, guys? Beast Toy Reviews here, and today we're reviewing this toy Karambit. As you'll see, it's can I just get the $16 million? And guys, it keeps getting better. Most big YouTubers make an additional 6 figures off of brand deals and sponsorships.
Yeah, it's good that Jimmy mentions this here. Is the number he gave was only for AdSense, whereas a brand deal can pay you $20 to $40 CPM. Merch can also pay a lot of money depending on how big of a fan base you have and how passionate they are about your products. So these numbers that Jimmy presented is just ad revenue, and it can only go up from there.
And to prove that that's true, here's the deal that I was offered. An app, which I'm not going to name, offered me $400 to do a video on it, and then an additional 50 cents for every one of you that downloaded the app.
So that's kind of interesting to see. I don't know what Jimmy's normal views were at the time of this video. Right now it has almost 2.4 million views on it, which obviously probably came in the last couple years as he grew to fame. But $400 for one video is lower than what I've heard a lot of YouTubers getting. I think it's usually in the $3,000 to $5,000 range, sometimes up to $10,000. So $400 is pretty low, but he does have an affiliate marketing side of this where he's getting 50 cents per person that signs up. So once again, depending on how big your audience is and how well they convert on the ads that you do, he he could have made a lot more money because of that affiliate marketing.
Basically, if I had done a video on that app, I would have got $400, and then lots of you would have downloaded it. Probably would have got another like $700, $800. So I easily could have made $1,000 just by doing a video on an app. Now, in case you're wondering why I didn't take the deal, well, basically I downloaded the app. It's one of those apps where you download other apps, you get points, you trade those points in for gift cards. I downloaded it, I spent hours trying to get points. I could not get enough points for a gift card. To me, the app was just a complete scam. I don't want to scam all the people that watch my videos, so that's why I didn't review it. But just to put that in perspective, if I could potentially make $1,000 off of one video, off of just, you know, the sponsorship or brand deal part of it, think about channels 10 times my size, channels with 1.5 million subscribers, how much these companies would offer them. They would literally toss thousands of dollars at them for just one video. So anyways, I don't want to ramble on too much. If you see a video with 1 million views, they probably made around $2,000. If it had, you know, a sponsorship or a brand deal or something, they probably made a couple hundred to a couple thousand depending on their size. And yeah, that's the video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe.
So that was a pretty quick video, but at the end there, he did mention that if you see a video with about 1 million views, then you can probably guess that it's made about $2,000 in ad revenue. And if you remember back to Shelby Church's videos, that is the exact same number that Shelby Church gave for how much you could probably expect to make from AdSense on a video that has 1 million views, or for every 1 million views you get on your channel. One thing that I think would be interesting here is just to go and see how many total views MrBeast has right here and calculate how much he's potentially made based off the $2.70. So if we look up MrBeast on Social Blade, so MrBeast's channel currently has 7.39 billion views. If we take that into a calculator, divide that by 1,000, so we get the thousands of views, times that by 2.7. So he's made $19,950,000 from ad revenue potentially. So I would say that he's probably actually made more than that, because a lot of his videos have multiple mid-roll ads, whereas videos back in 2016 didn't have as many mid-roll ads. So that CPM that he is getting is actually double, triple, quadruple what he is reporting here. So in a future video, I'm going to do a deep dive on MrBeast and try and calculate exactly how much money he is making. So make sure to subscribe if you'd like to see that. And that's the video for today. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and you guys know what to do. We'll see you in the next one.